Okay, so let's start this. I make some space. So the first question, and let's set it up. Uh-oh. All right. The ratio of boys to girls in the sixth grade is 2 to 3. And again, this is just for us to remind us what you guys did in the sixth grade. So we have boys to girls. So boys, girls. So boys is 2, girls is 3, and a total of 5. Yeah? So now, if there are 24 boys, if it's 24 boys, then the multiply here is times 12. Times 12, and I'm going to have 36 girls, right? So that's letter A. It's be 36 girls. For part B, we're going to erase. We're going to do it again. And part B says, what if there are 80 students? How many are girls? So now the 80 will go, because it's 80 students, will go here. Right, so if there's 80 students, what's the multiplier? It's times 16. So it's going to be times 16 times 16. This is going to be 48. And this is going to be 32. So if there are 80 girls, 80 students, how many are girls? 48 are girls right here. 48. So this one is going to be 48 girls. And then if there are 75 students, how many more girls are there than boys? So if 75 students, 75 will go over here. And it's going to be multiplier times 15, times 15, times 15. 3 times 15 is 45. 2 times 15 is 30. So 45, 30. If you add this, 75. So, but the question said, how many more boys are there than, how many more girls are there than boys? Well, there are 45 girls. There are 30 boys. So there are more girls. How many more? There are 15 more girls. So that's the answer to letter C. 2. So there are 35 children and 10 adults at a cookout. What's the ratio of adults to children? The ratio of adults, how many adults are there? There are 10 adults. To children, to 35 children. So that's my ratio. And I can write it like that, or I can write it like this, 10 to 35, or I can write it 10 to 35, okay? 10 adults, 35 children. What is the ratio of children to total people at the cookout? So children, so we're going to, the ratio of children, how many children are there? 35 children. To total, how many total people are here? Well, there's 35 children plus 10 adults. That gives me 45 total. So it's 35 children to 45 total people, or 35 to 45, 35 over 45. You can simplify that. I just didn't right now. You can simplify that to 7 over 9 if you like. Okay. C, 5 more children came to the cookout. Now, what is the ratio of children to total people? So if 5 more children come, you're going to have 40 children, yeah? So if 5 more children come, you're going to have 40 children. So what's the ratio now of children to total? Well, if 5 more children, you have 40 children. And let me write over here, 40 children. How many adults do we have? 10 adults. So what's my new total of people? I have 50 people in total. So the new ratio is going to be 40 children to 50 total. So that's my ratio, or 40 to 50, and 40 over 50. Okay. Three, the ratio of green M&Ms to yellow M&Ms is 2 to 5. So I have green, which is 2, yellow, which is 5. So that gives me a total of 7, right? If they're only green and yellow M&Ms in the bag, what is the smallest number of M&Ms if possible? So the smallest number is 7, right? Because you have to have 2 green, 5 yellow. So the smallest number in the bag would be 7. If there are 84 M&Ms in the bag altogether, how many are green? So now we can do this. So if there are 84 total, right? What's the multiplier? What's the multiplier? Times 12, right? That's times 12, times 12, times 12. This is going to be 60. This is going to be 24. How many are green? 24 are green. So this one would be 24. And if you were to add some red to the bag to get a total of 100, well, so far, let me write this. You have 24 that are green. You have 60 that are yellow. And you are going to add red. So far you have 84. So 100 minus 84 is 16. So I can add 16 red. Yeah? So this would be 100. What is the ratio of green to yellow to red? The ratio of green to yellow is 60 and to red 16. So green to yellow to red. And that would be my ratio, 24 to 60 to 16, which you can simplify. Okay, divide by 4, you would get 6. No, you can't divide by 4. You get divide by 6, so you get divide by 6 would be 4, 10, and 4 again. And no, you can't divide by 6. Oh no. Uh-oh. So divide by 6 is 4. Now you can't divide by 6, that's what I was trying to tell you. So let's just leave it at that for now. Now you can divide by 8. No? Divide by something. So if I divide this by 4, I can divide by 4. 4 is 6, 15, and this one would be 4. So that could be a ratio. Okay? Pause for a second. Resume. So we're back to number, I forgot, 4. Always. Brian, Tim, and Kenny got paid. Kenny got paid a total of $240 for mowing neighborhood lawns. They split the money in the ratio of 5 to 9 to 10. So they split the money in this manner. So we have Brian. Think about it. Brian gets $5. Tim gets $9. Now put a dollar sign. And Kenny gets $10. So that's how they split the money. All right. And then we need a total. So 9 plus 5 is 14, plus 10 is 24. So if they have $24, 10 goes to Kenny, $9 goes to Tim, and $5 goes to Brian. So, and but here it says that they got $240. So what's the multiplier? 10, 10, 10, 10. So that would be 50, that would be 90, and that would be 100. So if they got paid $240, $100 went to Kenny, Tim got 90, and Brian got 50. So how much less did Brian make than Tim? Well, Tim made 90, Brian made 50, so 40 less. Okay. So, and then the second part, Brian started complaining because he didn't make a lot of money. So they broke it up in the ratio of 3 to 4 to 5. Okay. So let's just remember that Brian over here is making $50, right? If they got paid $240, he got $50. So he started complaining and he said that's not fair. So we're gonna switch this. We're gonna switch everything, and because it's a new ratio. So he complained and they said, okay, let's change it. So Brian got paid 3. So now it's a different ratio. Brian got paid 3. 4 got $4. And Kenny got $5. So let's make a total of this. So 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 5 is 12. So when they have $12, Kenny gets 5, Tim gets 4, and Brian gets 3. Well, it's not that bad. So now, same total. What happens when they get $240? How much money will they each get? Well, find your relationship. So your multiplier is times 20, times 20, times 20, times 20. 3 times 20 is 60. 4 times 20 is 80. And 5 times 20 is 100. So is Brian making a little bit more money? How much more money? Brian's making $60 now. How much money? How much more is he making? He's making $10 more. Okay. 5. Ooh. The ratio of students who wear glasses to total is 2 to 5. So these are glasses. So people who wear glasses, right? Glasses, and these guys don't wear glasses. Yeah. And these guys wear glasses, and these guys don't wear glasses. So instead of people who wear glasses, how many people wear glasses? 2. And the total is 5. So if 2 people wear glasses out of 5, how many people don't wear glasses? Well, 3 people don't wear. 3 people don't wear glasses. That makes sense, right? Glasses. So in a classroom where there's 5 people, 2 people wear glasses and 3 people don't wear glasses because the total has to be 5. What is the ratio of students who wear glasses to those who don't? So the ratio is 2. How many people wear glasses? 2. How many people don't wear glasses? 3. So if there are 15 students in the classroom who don't wear glasses, how many students are in the class? Well, if the 15 goes here, right? So the multiplier is times 5, and then times 5. So 5 times 5, 25. 3 times 5 is 10. So you can see that 10 plus 15 is 25. So how many people in their classes are in the class right now? 25. If 5 of the students who didn't wear glasses now do, what is the ratio? So 5 of the students, if 5 of the students who didn't wear glasses now do, so we're going to change this. So this is going to be 10, and this is going to change to 15. What is the ratio of people who wear glasses to those who don't? It's going to be people who wear glasses 15, and those who don't is 10. And we can simplify that to divide by 5 is 3, divide by 10 divided by 5 is 2. So the ratio is 3 to 2 now, but reversed. Okay. Six. Justin is making cookie, and the ratio of flour to chocolate chips to sugar is 4 to 1. So 4 chocolate of flour, sorry, it should be flour. Flour, chocolate, and last one is sugar. So to make a recipe for a cookie, you need all these 3 ingredients. 4 flour, 2 sugars, and obviously the total is going to be how much? 4, 2, 6, 7 total. Right? So it says here if you're using 8 cups of flour, so 8 goes over here. If you have 8 flours, how much sugar are you going to use? Well, what's the multiplier here? Times 2. So it's going to be times 2. Times 2. So 4 times 2 is 4, and 1 times 2 is 2. So 2 chocolate, 2 sugar. So if you're using 8 cups of flour, how much sugar do you need? You need 2 cups of sugar. To make 3 batches of cookies, what is the ratio of flour to chocolate chips to sugar? So if you're going to make 3 batches of cookies, okay, so let me erase this. Actually, I shouldn't put a total here. It doesn't belong. So if I'm going to make 3 batches of cookies, so this is 1 batch, right? This is 1 recipe of cookies. So if I make 3, it would be times 3, times 3, times 3 would be 12, 6, 3. What's the ratio of flour to chocolate chips to sugar? It's going to be 12 to 6 to 1. I don't understand the last question. 7. The ratio of boys to girls in the classroom is 7 to 11. Boys to girls is 7 to 11. If there are 49 boys in the classroom, so 49, how many boys and girls are all together? Well, total is 18, right? So if there are 49 boys, what's the multiplier? Times 7. 7 times 7 is 49, so it's going to be times 7 and times 7. So we're going to get 77 and 6, 126. Yeah? So how many boys and girls are all together? The total would be 126. 8. The ratio of marbles to stones in a pot is, so we got marbles to stones is 6 to 7. And we know that there are 42 marbles. So what's the multiplier? 6 times 7, right? So it has to be 7 times 7. So if I have 42 stones, so 42 marbles, how many stones do I have? 49. The coins to notes in the bag, the ratio of coins to notes in the bag is 3 to 8. So 3 coins. And there's 3 coins, there's 8 notes. 8 notes. So it says, if there's a total of 24 coins, so we're going to put 24 over here. How many notes are here? So how many are here? So multiplier times 8. So this is going to be times 8. And 8 times 8 is 64. So how many notes? 64 notes. Number 10. The ratio of black bags to blue bags. Black bags to blue bags. So black, blue, 5 to 3. If there are 10 black bags, 10 black, how many blue are there? So this one's pretty easy. Times 2. So this is going to be times 2, so it's going to give 6 blue. Okay. 11. The ratio of something to something. Trucks to cars is 7. So trucks is 7, cars is 8. So if there are 21 trucks, I'm going to put 21 trucks. If there are 21 trucks, how many cars are there? So what's the multiplier? Times 3. This is going to be times 3, so it's going to be 24 cars. Last one, 12. The ratio of red to green. So red is 4. Ratio of red to green ribbons is 4 to 6. So red is 4. Green is 6. Okay. So you can write a total here if you like. If there's a total of 10. So and then the second part says if there's 32 ribbons, we're going to put 32 red ribbons. Red goes over here, right? Red, red, and red. How many green are here? How many are here? So the multiplier is times 8. Times 8. 6 times 8 is going to be 48 green. So it's going to have a total of 48 green. Okay. Pretty simple, right? And that's it.